If you think Bitcoin is an opportunity of a lifetime with this cryptocurrency in the pharmaceutical sector of the world, you do not want to miss out on the potential opportunities that this coin is going to bring you, guys. I've spoken about this coin a few times on the channel, so I'll leave the cards up pinned above for you. I previously said to you this card can do about a 52,000x gain. Okay, wow. It means if you take $10, you can 52,000 times your $10, you're literally going to have $520,000. Okay, from your $10. Okay, now how can you become a millionaire with this cryptocurrency? Well, let's go and take a look, guys. Welcome back to the Crypto Bliss Show. I'm Kiara DeCast. Thank you for being here with me. If you guys want to go ahead and trade this with me, then click my links down pinned in the comments below for you guys. Click Bybit, click Bybit, Bitflex links. You guys can come and trade with me. Now, this coin isn't on any of those exchanges. This coin you can find on KuCoin.com. I have spoken about this coin before. You guys know about it very, very well on my channel. So shout out to the ClinTex team. Thank you for being here with me today, guys. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Now, some would see this coin as a very, very high-risk coin. That is probably the case. But at the end of the day, with a company that's doing some incredible things, you guys can see. Now, this coin has been pumping over the past couple of days. It is still a very, very tiny, itsy-witsy, little bitty, tiny market cap. Okay. All right. It's currently ranked at 1,805. ClinTex or CTI is got a beautiful logo. Now, this is an AI cryptocurrency token, so it fits within the AI category of crypto. And as we know, the next narrative for the bull cycle is two narratives, very likely: gaming and artificial intelligence. So I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Really appreciate you being here. Make sure you stay right to the very end, because you're not going to want to miss out on one split second of this video, guys, and you'll see why. So stay here with me. I will fly through this as fast as I possibly can, but in the meantime, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let's delve right in. So currently this coin is sitting at 0.017 cents, up 4.9% today. It's up 9.7% against BTC and 8.9% against ETH. It's only on a very small people's watch list, 6,223 people. It's got a market cap of $1.4 million, guys. This is what you would call a crypto gem. Okay. Trading volume 530K, fully diluted valuation $3.3 million. It's got a total supply of 191 million coins, and circulating are about 83.5 million. So it's about half of the coin, just under half of the coins that are under development. So as you guys can see here, where they are spending their coins: 24 million coins to development, 5.2 million to promotions reserves, 15 million to shareholders, so the shareholders can't actually dump on your ass. Partner reserves is 13 million. Partner applicature 1 million. Management team 10 million. Advisors reserve 10 million. Advisor reserve 8 million. Development. So as you guys can see, that makes up for all the coins that are in circulation. So read up properly on these things, because you need to know these things when you are investing in these projects. Now, let's go and have a look at what this project has done, where it's come from, and where it's going. So as you guys can see, the previous all-time high on this coin was up all the way up here at about 39 cents. We're down 96% from that level 2 years ago, but we're up from 2 months ago already 3,300%. Now you guys can see what it is that I'm saying to you. Okay, don't be fooled by where this coin has come from, but be concentrating on where this coin is going. Now, bearing in mind that its previous all-time high market cap was only a shoot up to about $25 million. Okay, let's call it a 15x from where it is today. Not bad, right? If you were to spend $100 today, if you were to spend $100 or $10, like I said, $10 in the beginning, right? Keep that in mind when I do the calculations somewhere towards the end. $10 in this coin is now 573 coins. If you were to spend $100, you get 5,736 coins. And if you were to spend $1,000, you get 57,369 coins. And $10,000 would get you about 574,000 coins, guys. Very, very cool, right? Now, bear that in mind when I show you something a little bit later on in the video, because you're going to absolutely have your mind blown out the water. So for those who haven't watched my other Clintex videos, go check them out in the cards above. I want to show you guys very quickly what Clintex is and why I believe in this project. So first of all, I run my business. It's a health-based business. I do superfoods. I'm a functional biohacking coach. So I teach people how to align themselves, get their minds right, get their sharpness clear, how to literally biohack their bodies, their minds, their food, their lifestyles, and encourage them to improve their lifestyle overall so that they may live longer and improve the rate of aging. Okay, that is what I do. If you guys want to know more about that, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll share with you guys. You guys can set up a consultation with me, and I'm happy to help you guys. I can help you anywhere in the world via Zoom, so you just let me know. But for the meantime, let's draw back to the point. Clintex is clinical trials intelligence. New medicine, faster, safer, smarter. Currently, efficiency issues in clinical trials are costing between $600,000 and $8 million per day, and are significantly delaying the delivery of new medicine to patients in need. We want to change that. So Clintex are a solution provider for the pharmaceutical industry and the team behind CTI, Clinical Trials Intelligence. Clinical Trials Intelligence is a distributed technology platform that incorporates predictive data analytics, machine learning, or AI, and the innovative use of smart contracts to drive the significant quality of operational improvements in clinical trials. Our mission is to bring down the cost of medicine and to improve the speed to market of new medicines for people who need them through vastly reducing development costs for the global pharmaceutical industry. Now, that's very, very exciting. And I'm going to show you a few minute clip from the CEO of clinical trials, or Clintex, and I'm going to show you guys exactly why they believe that this is going to be huge. Okay, besides what I've already read out to you. So, as featured on Yahoo, Hacker Noon, Bitcoin.com even, guys. Bitcoin.com. It's even affiliated with Bitcoin.com, BitcoinNews, News BTC, CoinCodex, Bloomberg, CoinGape, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, KuCoin, and Bazinga. So if you guys want to go and buy this coin, you can go and get it on KuCoin. I don't have an affiliate link for you. I just use KuCoin as one of my platforms that allows me to buy some of these deep altcoins like Dogechain and Zen, and Happy and Veracity and Clintex. These are the coins that I buy on KuCoin, guys. You can't get them in much other places, so make sure to go and check them out. So what does the ecosystem consist of? So operational excellence, clinical data visualizations, predictive analytics, risk-based monitoring, artificial intelligence. Now, this is what has already been released, and we'll talk about that in a moment, and we'll hear what the CEO, Neil Barron, has to say. So the CTI AI app has an inbuilt natural language processing engine that enables clinical trials professionals to interact with data without requiring an understanding or knowledge of how to program SQL queries. That is absolutely groundbreaking for clinical trials, not even the project, for clinical medicinal pharmaceutical clinical trials across the world. Now, patient recruit and retention is incredible as well, site investigators and vendor management. In other words, often where you see these movies, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie on Netflix, Painkillers. And one example where a new company comes out and they haven't run really strong clinical trials, but they're trying to capture market audience. Well, guess what they do? They go out and they get doctors to prescribe that medicine. If the doctors are willing, able, and capable to do such things, the doctors will get kickbacks on the medicine that they prescribe. And that's how the pharmaceutical company has been run for so long. This will eliminate that crap, okay, so that people are not prescribed stuff that has harmful side effects to people without them realizing what those side effects are. Okay, I deal with loads of cancer patients on a day-to-day basis, and I help them heal and I help them get into remission by using natural foods, natural medicine, and most importantly, changing their diet and lifestyle. That's how easy it is, but this can help tremendously. So you guys want to go and get the coin, you can get it on KuCoin. It's listed on CoinGecko. You can get it on Gate.io and Uniswap. So this is the team. This is who we're going to listen to in a short moment. Sorry, he's not the CEO. He's the Director of Clinical Data Analytics. So this is the team. If you guys want to go and read their bios, go and read them, guys. These are incredible. I don't want to say, yeah, I'd like to say they're incredible geniuses within this space, guys. This is going to be huge. Do not miss out. If you want to get in contact with them, check them out. Check their social media pages out. They are miles ahead of the curve with new medicine, faster, safer, and smarter. Shout out to you guys and the team. So here is their Twitter page. And as you can see, it's a decentralized platform to lower costs of new medicine and speed up the delivery to market for the people who need them most. So recently, Clintex are proud to present the clinical trials AI application. Watch the introductory video below. So let's go and check this video out very quickly so that you guys can go and check what this is all about, so that you get more
required for medics to analyze data during clinical trials. Clintex are proud to present the clinical trials artificial intelligence application, which uses AI technology to enable the intelligent oversight and management of clinical trials.
No doubt she's
With
AI.
the CTI natural language processing engine, no technical knowledge is required for medics to analyze data during clinical trials. They can ask questions about the data using everyday English and get rapid results without relying on programmers. For example, adverse events are medical conditions and illnesses that arise during a clinical trial and need to be reviewed on an ongoing basis to protect patient safety. The clinical trial professional often wants to know how many of each adverse event occurred during the clinical trial, and they can do this by simply typing English commands into the AI assistant, such as, count how often each adverse event occurs. This produces a bar chart that provides the frequency for each type of adverse event, but the chart is very cluttered and perhaps the medic wants to see it in a tabular format. Or perhaps the doctor wants to see the most common adverse events first, and they can simply type order by most common adverse events. Doing this, the doctor can see that headache, cold and injection site reaction are the top 3 adverse events. Medics may also be interested in the top 10 most frequent adverse events and can simply type, give me the top 10. And can easily see that in a pie chart format. Or in 3D interactive mode. The CTAI application is an exciting, groundbreaking technology to support medical review of clinical data. It radically improves accessibility to data, allowing anyone to develop complex medical insights using natural language processing. To get a license and operate the application, the end user will need CTI token credits. You can purchase tokens directly from the public market, or contact Clintex to purchase the tokens on your behalf. Look out for upcoming videos showcasing many exciting use cases of our CTAI app, and check out our website for further information.
Wow. Okay, I don't know what you guys thought about that, but that was incredible and amazing. So well done to the team. I'll give you guys a thumbs up there. Now, this is actually where I wanted to read. So listen to Neil, our head of clinical trials analytics, to discuss the future of AI in clinical trials. So I wanted to go and listen to this with you guys. Let's go and hear this for now.
So I've worked in the pharmaceutical industry for nearly 30 years now, and specifically on clinical trials. And I really do think, in a general sense, AI has a real capability to revolutionize the way that we develop our medicine. So I'm quite excited about the next 10 years and how AI can be applied in the pharmaceutical industry. Kind of more specifically, and across the pharmaceutical industry, I mean, I've seen AI being used to actually design new medications. using algorithms to trawl through vast amounts of data, looking at the structures of chemical compounds, looking at previous clinical trials, looking at real-world information from patients, and helping to identify things like what biological processes a future drug needs to target in the human body. And that's real key, because it allows a drug developer to hone in on specific areas of human biology, whereas before it was kind of hit and miss. So right now what we're seeing is, you know, the traditional fail rate for a new drug in clinical trials is about 90% of them fail. And we're hoping that AI can change that ratio to much less than 90%. So they're actually using also AI to design molecules around these new disease areas. So there's a number of companies out there in a general sense that we're aware of and that we've been speaking to around clinical trials that are looking at new compounds that have been AI developed, if you like. So these are companies like Schrödinger, in silico, and they all have new compounds in clinical trials that come from AI designed medicines. So that's quite exciting. But specifically for Clintex, for those who are kind of not aware, I mean, our product CTI, it stands for Clinical Trials Intelligence, and our platform does just that. It kind of consists of 7 applications whereby we derive kind of intelligent analytics from all types of clinical trial data. And these analytics can then be used to drive efficiency in clinical trials. And our analytics kind of expose and can predict the occurrence of key pain points during the clinical trial process. But Clintex are currently trying to build on that platform now and expand it out to really capitalize on where AI is today. And we're working on a very valuable area of AI in clinical trials, and that is an AI approach to clinical data management. So not so much drug discovery, that's ongoing at an industry level right now, but this is about taking the data from actual clinical trials and applying AI technologies to that. So what can that do? In our opinion, it can really do 2 things. One is our first use case is around self-service analytics. So every day during a clinical trial, clinicians need to look at their data. They need to ensure a clinical trial is compliant to the regulations. They need to ensure that the data is accurate. They need to ensure that any safety signals coming from the data are detected. So is a drug safe? And also they need to ensure that everything's on track. They need to ensure, for example, that we're not missing key pieces of data, that the patients are still participating in the trial. So CTI provides findable, accessible, interactive data right now to be able to drive that decision making. But what we have found in the early deployments of our platform is that clinicians like to explore their data beyond these key areas. So an issue that might be detected using our platform might lead to another question that they want to ask the data. And then this needs to come back into our platform, and we apply some technical resource to deliver that data for the clinician. But this is where AI can help us, using AI to understand our data, convert any question that a clinician might have of that data into plain English, from plain English into scripts that can interact directly with our CTI platform. And therefore, by asking a question in English, our CTI platform can deliver back ad hoc tables, ad hoc visualizations, and kind of bypass the need for any intermediate programming resource. And that's what we mean by self-service analytics, allowing non-programmers who are clinicians to actually interact with their data and understand it more.
Wow. 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 Okay. So if you guys heard him, couple key points from that video, from the AMA. 90% of clinical trials fail. They want to reduce that rate to much lower than what that is. They can do it with artificial intelligence by using CTAI app, which then is what I previously showed you in this video, which will bring their data to a collective centralized resource. Okay, even though the project is decentralized, I'm talking about a centralized app that allows for data to be stored and registered and artificial intelligence to convert the English language into clinical scripture and clinical language that then comes out for you as a patient. Now, all right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. Here is another article just to give you a little bit more extra confidence that the CTAI beta release is imminent. It has already happened. It is underway, and as you guys can see here, it is huge. Watch the space, like they say. Don't miss out on this opportunity, guys. Let us go and have a look at the chart right now before I show you anything else. And if you're enjoying this content, then make sure to come over to my channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video so that you guys can make sure that you are ahead of the curve and invested in this cryptocurrency without any financial advice, of course. I'm about to show you what this coin looks like on the macro, guys. This is insane, just as a heads up here. Right, so just to start, first of all, we reached this level. You can see this is a nice downsloping trend line of resistance. Okay, boom, so it reached there, and then once it reaches this level, there'll be a lot of resistance into that area. But once we get out of this area, guys, this 30 cents area, the project literally goes into price discovery, and previously it was all the way up at $1, just by the way, not 39 cents. Okay. So once it goes up there, okay, that is going to be absolutely massive. But just have a look at where we are currently. So right now there was a bit of shorter term downsloping resistance, and then we kind of came out of it. We've made some pumps over here over the past couple of weeks, and as you guys can see, the closer I zoom in for you, the better you're going to be able to see this. Okay, so we are quite a long way away from the next target, all the way up there. We are right down at some of the lowest points. I've just bought myself some more of these coins. I will show you what my personal accumulation goal is for these coins. And I hope you guys are well on the way to accumulating this from watching my videos, my content. So now, from the bottom here, okay, we are now officially already up 71%, okay, to this point, okay. Now I want to show you where we can go. So right now you can see it's building an upwards channel, okay. You can see we moving up on the RSI here as well. Volume average, not much other than that volume spike there. So the price continues to go up, but the buying volume isn't that strong at the moment, but the price is going up because people are buying and holding this coin, guys, and you'll see why in a moment. Of course, it's going to run into resistance at this area right here. You can see that throughout this time, this has been the level, this purple box right above it has been the level that it needs to get back through once again. So from here, where the current price is, okay, to the point that I'm referring to is 300%. Okay, that's a 3x on your money from here to there. Okay, that's pretty decent, right? Would you not say? Well, what would you say if I had to tell you that we, just to get to the breakout pattern of that particular level right there, would give us a 900% gain, which is a 9x on your money, if we were to do the same to the top of this little area? That would be a 2000x or a 2000% or a 20x gain on your capital. Now, if we were to go back up to the $1 level and see where we were at from there, well, let us go and have a look. That would be a 7,500% gain or a 75x gain on your money. Now, can it get there? Well, we'll have to see. Which brings me to the next points and the next articles I have to share with you. So do not miss out on this video because I'm going to show you some crazy stuff. Now, even though Clintex is not part of really healthcare per se, although it helps the healthcare industry, healthcare is very different to the pharmaceutical company, which is where Clintex is actually working towards. Now, if I had to combine the market cap of pharmaceutical and this, that would give us about a $7 trillion. In fact, just to be even a bit more modest, $6.5 trillion market cap. Bear that in mind when I go and do the numbers with you in a short little moment, because as you can see here, okay, let's leave that one alone. Previously, what I have done for you guys is I've said to you, well, its current market cap is a little bit bigger than this right now. If we were to hit a $10 billion market cap, this coin could probably shoot up to $112 a coin. If we were to do a $100 billion market cap, we would see a $1,100 coin. If we were to hit ever $1 trillion market cap, we would hit an $11,000 market cap. Now, bearing in mind with everything that I've shown you and all the rest, you may see that you may feel that that is quite extreme. But guys, I reckon easily it could get to this $100 billion market cap, no problem. Why is that? Well, I'm going to show you a few things right now. So make sure to stay tuned. Make sure you like my video. Subscribe to the channel. That would be appreciated. And let's go and have a look at all of this now. So first of all, let's come back to where we're at right now. We're at a $1.4 million market cap. So let's get out our calculator, okay? And if we were to say it was to hit a $10 billion market cap divided by $1.456 million of today's price, that would give us a 6,868% X gain, not percent, X gain, okay? Which would then times by the current price, 0.0173, that would give us a $118 price, which nicely aligns with my $10 billion level, more or less, right? What would you say? So I'll come back. Okay. Now, if we were to say this was to hit a $100 billion market cap divided by $1.456 million, okay, gives us a $68,681 market cap. Okay. Now, if we were to times that by the current price of 0.13, okay, we will have a $1,118, I like the ones and the eights there, price, which brings me very close to that price, right? Not bad. Okay. So I want to go and just come back to the big pharma side of things. If we were to get even 1% of the total market cap of the pharma and health sector, okay, into the space, 1%, eh? All right, let's go and see what 1% of $6.5 trillion would look like. 650 billions, okay, 650,000, 6.5 million, 65 million, 650 million, 6.5 billion, 65 billion, 650 billion, 6.5 trillion times 1% gives us a $65 billion market cap. Okay, now keep that in mind. I was just talking about $100 billion. Okay, so it's a little bit more than what I'm sharing and saying with you. 1% of the total market cap had to come into Clintex and help Clintex with clinical trials with the AI. Guys, you best be sure that this project is going to fly. So what I've done is I've come over to the coin perspective, and I've input some data into the coin perspective. So we're basically comparing it to Tether's market cap, although it shouldn't be compared to Tether's market cap. But Tether's market cap is currently sitting at about $85 billion, okay? So if one CTI, if we hit that market cap, one CTI would be worth about $1,022 at an $85 billion market cap, okay? Now, bearing in mind that our next cycle is going to bring in trillions, not billions, trillions into the space. that gives us about a 58,000x. So all the videos that I've previously been showing you about this coin doing a 52,000x gain is still valid. It is still reasonable. It's not crazy, okay, to all of those of you who think it's crazy. Don't care what you think, actually, at the end of the day. I do my research. If you don't do your own research, I can't help you. Go do your own research. I'm showing you what I'm seeing in this project, and this project has phenomenal legs ahead of it. Now, the target price would be more or less about that, with an $85 billion market cap. Its liquidity is pretty decent. It's not the best, but it's pretty decent. And as you guys can see here, it's got a community score of 27% and huge amounts of basically liquidity in here. So now, if we were to just call this $100 billion market cap, 10 million, 100 million, there you go. $100 billion market cap would give this a $1,200 price. So I'm not saying it. 68,555x gains, guys. That is mad. So you would literally, if you had to invest, okay, if you had to invest $100, okay, and you had to times it, because 68,558x your money times 68,555, well, your $100 would literally convert into $6.8 million if we reached a $100 billion market cap on this coin, giving you a $1,200 sell price per coin. Holy schmackadoodles. Okay, guys, I hope I've convinced you now enough. So you could literally become a millionaire. In fact, let's see what $10 would. $10 would give us $685,000. So go and invest $10. No financial advice. Just go and buy $10. Let it sit, let it ride, let it wait. We were talking about a 10-year horizon. Would you wait 10 years to convert $100 into $6.8 million? Ha, guys, I fucking damn straight would. Okay. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Shout out to the Clintex team. I hope this video did you guys well as well. Appreciate you all. Much love and light. Remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you on the next one, you blessed, beautiful souls. Catch you later.